Yes, we're interviewing Miss Busybody herself, Tanya Martin. And Tanya, we're on our way to Tampa going to Identity and Destiny Conference, which I'm really excited about. But what's funny about it, though, is that we had to drive. We're driving from Chattanooga down to Tampa. And I guess, how many hours are we talking about, Tanya? How long is that drive?
8 hours and 4 minutes.
That's what it said? 8 hours and 4 minutes? Well, we left about 10:30, 10:45 last night?
10:30.
And so we've been driving pretty much, I've been driving pretty much the entire way.
I'm smart.
Yeah. And so we brought up the topic of sleep deprivation because pretty much I think I probably maybe have gotten about 3 or 4 hours of sleep the night before, and I did not get any rest last night before we hit the road. But as soon as we got in the car, maybe about an hour and a half into the trip, you went to sleep.
Right.
And now, we stopped at the rest stop and took a couple hour break, and now we're back on the road. But talk about the importance of sleep as it relates to your overall health and weight loss and weight loss management.
Okay, well, we're going to start with overall health. Like you said, I went to sleep about an hour into the trip, so you're talking about 11:30. I typically go to bed around 10 o'clock. So Joseph, basically what happened is my body shut down because I've been training myself to get rest. But right now, the sun is up. I feel energized. My focus is good. I can articulate the answers to the question that you're asking me. Now, you, on the other hand, as the day goes on, you're going to feel a little out of sorts. You may forget some things, misplace some things. You may become a little irritable. You'll find that usually you pay attention a lot more, but you'll find your mind wandering. We hope that doesn't happen, but typically that's what happens in sleep deprivation. I guarantee you when we sit down to eat, you'll probably want something sweet. You will probably reach for more carbs than you typically would.
Right.
Because right about now, your body is telling you, I need energy. I need energy. So I'll watch you today, but you'll probably want cookies a little more. You've done excellent in staying away from sweets. But today, you'll probably reach for them because we're not at home.
Right.
And they'll be available to you.
Now, Tanya, as far as this, the conference that we're going to is going to be 8 hours today. And I'm kind of nervous because I haven't gotten much sleep. And like you said, I need some energy right now.
Right.
And we're going to get something to eat, obviously, before we go to the thing. But as far as how will I be able to survive 8 hours today after driving so much and not sleeping in the last couple of days? What would you suggest?
Unfortunately, Joseph, because you haven't had rest, it's not a lot that I can suggest. Your body is going to reach for sugar and caffeine. You need rest. There is no way around it. You need rest because right now your body is producing cortisol, which is your stress hormone. You've gone too long without sleep. Now, you being the size you are and having that weird metabolism, we won't be able to notice it as much on you, but cortisol produces belly fat. So for me, if I don't get rest, eventually I'll start having that pouch
Right.
or that round belly that people don't like to have. Basically, at some point, you're going to have to shut down. Now, the scary part about Joseph, if you don't get rest tonight, you may actually find yourself having trouble sleeping because you've gone so long and you'll be producing so much of the stress hormone. There is no quick fix to it except to go to sleep.
And so you don't suggest, a lot of people when they don't get their rest, they try to drink those energy drinks and those kind of things. You don't suggest that if, like today, you wouldn't recommend I drink a Red Bull or some type of monster drink or a 5-hour energy or that kind of thing.
No, at this point, it's going to contribute to dehydration.
Okay.
It's going to mess with your sleep cycles later on because it's going to be difficult for you to come down. The best thing that I can tell you to do is fuel yourself with healthy foods. Reach for complex carbohydrates.
Like what?
Your potato, your sweet potatoes. I don't typically tell people to stay away from white rice and things like that, but definitely go for your I call them root foods, your dark leafy greens, your Brussels sprouts, cucumbers, things like that that'll give you energy and hydrate you.
So Tanya, this is a great tip. That's why I wanted to catch you on video. If they wanted to find out more about tips like this or ideas and strategies for better health and better living, where can they go?
Definitely go to our website, www.givemeyourbody.com.
All right, thanks, baby.